the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Ered Luin campaign to the Divide and Conquer AGO submod, where we're going to continue we left off from last time. We've been able to push on into Foldburg finally. I have secured the Gap of Rohan, hopefully, and now we can try and we need to clear these armies out of the way, and then we can start taking my faction leader and my faction heir and start sending them north to go deal with the goblins. Right now, actually, I think what I'm going to do is this force around here. All of you can actually get over to here to help us out. So what I'm going to do is let's have you... Oh, actually, I should do right here, technically. Because I want you to be able to join on in with the fight. And I think if I have my faction leader lead the assault, it is only this area around here. Let's have you guys be controlled by the AI. But let us sally out of here and beat them back with our forces. Because if I try and have it so that my reinforcements can surround them, this should be pretty easy. I'm just bringing in the extra forces to make sure we hammer the point home that we have dwarven supremacy around here. So let's kill this army off, and then we'll have to try and see like what's going on with my faction heir. Because ideally, I can maybe convince these armies to fight us in places where we have the clear advantage. And we can take advantage of that and make sure that we can just have a force multiplier around here. One easy fights around here to just slaughter the orcs and just throw them into the fucking river around here. Because I want to start making my way over to the goblins. Because ideally, we'll have one good stack in Foldburg. And then from there, we'll be able to have it so that we can kind of make our way out, leaving that area to be the one defense. As we can focus into one area, I think we have the troops that can handle waves upon waves of Uruks, because if I have plenty of catapults and ballistas, we've seen what we can do at Isengard. Hopefully we need just a couple more turns with Foldburg, and then it will have stone walls as well. Once it has stone walls, I'll feel a lot safer with defending that with just one single stack, because at the moment, this is Foldburg. This would be kind of difficult to defend, but let's start the battle. And then let us, let's see, grab my infantry, kind of group you guys up. I don't have a ton of infantry. That's okay. But they should start trying to run away. I'm going to have my cav immediately start rushing on up here, try and harass their artillery pieces, just kill them off immediately. I'll send my infantry to casually kind of walk on forward, right about here. Then my own artillery pieces to about here. Basically, I'm going to tell my allies, let's have you kind of go to right here. Try and tell you to go over there. I will take my time to get everybody set up outside of the city. The only thing I'm going to do initially is we will charge at these ballistas with my cav, try and get them out of the way, because they are really far away from their allies. So let's try and kill them. That's my cav. You're making your way out. Now let's actually hit the ballista with 90 first. I want to get a good charge on those units. The guys with like 20, I'm not as worried about them. And now Rohan actually gets to get some vengeance against Isengard too, with the fact that I get to have them as mercenaries. Oh, you guys can use axes on horseback. Oh, you guys have effective against armor with that? Oh, you don't, sadly. I would love if Rohan had effective against armor on their cav units. That'd be amazing. Well, I actually assume some of their cav are like that. Let's kind of keep running off to the side a little bit more. Let's hit this ballista here. They might get back in time to be of use. But I hope that just a couple more charges, and we'll be able to slaughter most of the ballistas, so they're not operational all that much. So you can kind of point away. Or, if anything, they drop the ballistas and lead them back. Because if they lead the ballistas right around here, that's perfect for us. Allies, I need you to, again, try and go over this way. I need you to try and be aggressive. I don't need you to be aggressive, I need you to follow where I'm telling you to go to. Let's have you get them off of this one other ballista. And then my infantry, I will have it. So let's kind of watch over the areas they have ballistas. So let's go about there, and I'll just kind of a little bit, because wow, some of these areas, some of these units are really beat up. Let's go there, and then like so. I really just don't have a lot of infantry. So yeah, infantry general, okay, you're definitely gonna need to support this side. So go right there. Ballista is about here, and then my skirmishers. Let's get my cav out of there now, as they've brought somebody up to help. Yeah, they've got some Uruks. Let's kind of have you guys run back this way. Then I need to adjust my crossbows to about here. And then, let's see. Allies, you're going to the city center. Can you not? Like, I need you to... There you go, yeah. I don't want you to go to the city center. That's not where I want you to go. I want you to go up here. There you go. Now you're listening to my orders. Okay. So, let's have you make your way up around here. Hopefully... Let's get my crossbows into position. You guys need to rush on up, because their crossbows are focusing us down in a second. want to make sure we can try and hit them. Let's get my artillery pieces. I'll let you open fire as soon as you're in range. I want to just start trying to pelt the enemy forces, and I won't properly advance until my allies get here, though. There we go. Now they're advancing on us. Let's see. So we've got about 9% of the forces have died at this point. The captain, they actually seemingly are going for my allies. Captain, I believe, is this Warg Marauder unit. You're still on position yet? Oh, you're just about. So just kind of form on up there. I'm gonna have my ballistas, I think, try and focus on their captain. No, he's not. He's not the Warg. He is actually... Where are you? Oh, is it? Okay, they're making their way forward. They are trying to advance onto me, kind of a little bit towards my allies too. I'm gonna have you guys be on shootout stance. Should be okay as we are. Currently we've killed about 11% of their forces. Trying to figure out which unit is their captain. It should be one of the dismounted, like, bodyguard units, I believe. Unless it's the Warg Marauder, which it might be. So I don't see him. I want to try and have my cav try and focus him down, or my crossbows focus him down. Let's have my riders kind of run around this way. Bring my general up around over here. This ballista, for some reason, is just not doing anything. I don't know why. Let's try and adjust you a little bit there. Allies. Yep, keep you guys on shootout stance. Start focusing on these units in front. Crossbows, can you not be just up in front of these guys, please? I prefer if you guys didn't just throw my crossbows away like this, like you are right now. As the moment you've got all crossbows in front here. I should bring my cav over to try and help out around there. Let's kind of loop you guys here. That is a Uruk Reaver unit. I'm not going to care about you. That's a crossbow unit I don't care about right now. It looks like... Oh, yeah, here he is. Here he is. Crossbows, focus him down. As soon as he's dead, the rest of this army will be a bit easier to handle. Let's get my cav up and around. Some of my guys are dropping off. Actually, some of you right around here specifically shoot this spot. I need to bring my general in to try and help out over here. I'm going to have you go there. I'm going to have these guys try and go over and help out on this other side. So you can try and go there. You pull off. You, hey, I have a plan for you. Ceasefire for a second. Scatter shot. Turn and rotate and hit those guys with scatter shot. That'd be one way to deal with them. My cav, let's see. I want to try and hit this Reaver unit. They are hitting some militia. It looks like they were able to pull away my skirmishers for the most part. But let's try and hit this Reaver unit right around here. Try and see if I can break you guys. You've rotated, and now you're going to bat fire. Warg Marauders is only up at 5. Let's actually go back for a second. You're about to be shot at by the scatter shots, possibly. That's a decent amount of damage right there, I'd say. Enemy generals at 21. Let's, those guys are shaking. Yeah, let's hit over here. This area seems fine. Nah, they actually feel like they're losing there. I think I'd rather try and focus on these sections that are already losing and try and get those to break. General's doing well over here. You're kind of helping out against the Reavers. And then you just need to keep trying to shoot into the Spear Guard with the scatter shot. I think that should work. These guys are shaken. I'm going to break them number-wise. 13 to 51. So half their army's already dead. Nice. Let's kind of pull... Oh, no, these guys are breaking. So let's run them down. I think... The Marauders are 9. Most of my crossbows are trying to focus on you. So if you can just finish them off yourselves, that'd be perfect. I might have my catapult stop firing in a second. You're stuck for some reason. You're stuck for some reason. You're not doing anything. Although I don't think it's really necessary at this point in time right now. Let's try and hit this Spear Guard over here. Actually, no. Let's focus on the Marauders. The Warg Marauders are right there. Let's have you all kind of try and shoot here. Actually, you try and shoot this guy. You still want to keep holding off in the back line for right now. The Reaver's doing fine. The enemy captain is at 8. He's at 8 guys right now. I'm going to have you cease fire for now. I don't think you need to keep firing at this point. 1769. So they don't have a lot left, and my allies are starting to make their way on over here to kind of help us out. As soon as they can get rid of the Spear Guard, that'd be great. Keep trying. Oh, not you. No, not you. I'm trying to have my cav run down this guy because I need to get the captain. As soon as he's out of the picture, this should be a lot easier for us. Because 18 to 74. We just need to kill the captain, because most of their army is breaking at this point. Once he's dead, they will guarantee shatter. Took long enough. I lost most of my cap for this, but it works. I'll start now trying to run them down now that Zumug is out of the picture. A lot of their other units are routing. They have lost the Magic 85, so I'll just try and run them down and see what we can capture of this force. Perfect. Now that this army's out of the way, there's only 2 other forces I know for sure I have to try and whittle down and kill. So hopefully I can kind of merge these guys together, and I might wait... Well, actually, the force that is right next to Isengard right now might actually be a perfect person to hit next. Might have to wait until next turn, but I think we can basically kind of do a similar thing we just did right here with my faction heir. Then there's the guy on the bridge, and if he doesn't move, I can surround him, focus them down on the bridge at least, then they will all be dead. So we'll throw in all these Uruks out of these areas. Then ideally, I'm really hoping that they just won't really send that many men after us. I could finish them all off, but I kind of don't really want to. It doesn't. I don't think it really fits the lore or like the lore mindset we're going for with this campaign, with us focusing on dwarves first. Let's kind of merge those stuff together, and then it might be easier to technically get rid of the ballista guy or the guy on the bridge first. But I think let's wait until you have more movement. Let's bring you back around this way, and I think that we can just keep you there for right now. Wait until next turn to see what kind of happens. I'm going to have you go into this fort, and then around here, I do need to at least keep recruiting men around here. I'm trying to minimize what I'm recruiting right now, and if anything, focus only on key locations, and I do need stuff around here. Durath is still trying to be a little bit less unhappy. Oh, I can also report... Oh, actually, damn it. I forgot to destroy this building. Although, actually, technically this is a warriors guild. This guild speeds up replenishment of all melee infantry within this settlement. I'm actually going to test and see if I keep it, if it will actually help me, because I don't know if it will. I can't tell as well because I only have like 1 recruitable unit at this point in time. And all of these I'm trying to repair besides the pub, so I think we'll just kind of keep that as it is right now. I can't rearrange that to get more out of it. Eisenrun, I can't do anything. You guys are still just waiting on conversion around there. Other than that right now, because I've got all of you... What I might do to try and make this area a little bit happier for just a second, let's merge some men together. And then let's take... Somebody that has only a couple guys. Let's say you. Put these 4 in there. Still not enough to help them with their public order issues, sadly. Okay. Back up here. I'm still sieging Ost Súl. I'm going to leave you as you are. I love that the Dunedain are actually kind of pushing back over here themselves. They're actually helping us out inadvertently, even though I'm going to kill them. I'm eventually going to take Fornost Aran. I'm kind of just waiting to try and have it so that they are beat up as much as possible. You still can't get over there until next turn, so we can't do anything else up around here. And I'm fairly certain we don't have anything else to build and or recruit around here, at least in the moment. Let's kind of pass this along. Almost got that other spy over to Mordor, still trying to figure out what's going on with the ring. And here they are for Athilin. Let's see what we can do. They've got some ballistas. I have... what I might do is if I can get them off of the rams and the siege tower... Actually, the siege tower I can probably destroy with my artillery pieces. If I can just try and get them off the rams then, I might be able to hold this. They do have their ballistas. What I think I'm going to do... I have some really good infantry and some mediocre infantry. I think the mediocre infantry we're going to sacrifice. Let's throw them to the wolves, throw them out. I'm going to have them try and get them off of the rams and try and get them kill their ballistas. Because if I can keep them just on the walls, I think we have this.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So what we'll do is I'll have it so everybody get off the walls for a second. The ladders will probably kind of maybe go somewhere over here. I'm going to try and have, like, you and you. I'll have you just up on the walls right around now. Try and figure out where you're going to go. These two, I will have go rush out. You're going to try and kill the ballistas. And then I'll have my ballistas. You guys aren't going to be able to adjust the way I want you to for right now. I'll move them later. Catapult, at least. I think the catapult... let's put you over here. Because I'm a little... yeah, that worked. Okay. Because I'm worried that they're going to take the siege tower, bring it over this way, and try and plop on up back there. If they do that, I can probably try and hit it with my ballista or my catapults. But for now, let's just try and send out my Firebeard warriors. Send you guys out here. My catapult, I think you're good as you are here. one ballista I'm going to try and put up here. I'm going to try and have a ballista here and a ballista here. Then, ideally, we can get them on the walls, and I can probably destroy the wall section a little bit to kind of have happen what happened with the Uruks on the walls. But for now, let's have you all rush on up to the ballistas, like right there and right there. We need to hit them all, get them off of these guys before they can do enough damage to the walls. So they're doing a little bit of damage over here. I'm going to have you get off the wall for a section, because I need to make sure you guys stay alive. You're my best quality troops, and I need you to be on the walls to hold them at bay, because they don't have the greatest infantry in this army. They don't. Damage to the wall. Damn it! No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I lost a good chunk of my guys there. That's not what I wanted. Keep trying to hit them. Keep trying to hit them there. This is my captain, too. Oh, shit, no! I'm sorry. Is my captain among these few? No, they're not at the moment. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because at the moment now, I've gotten them off of all of these. That's good. That's... Lost 30 guys. Did some of you get off the walls? No, some of you are still stuck. Just, stay around here. Something. Stop jumping off the walls. Like, you guys can shimmy across there. I believe in you. Otherwise, let's see. So now we just have to focus on... They're not even bringing up the ram. Oh, no, they are. They are bringing up the ram. So this force right here looks like they're going over this section. So let's get you over here. I'm going to try and get these guys up on the walls too. Let's see, my siege tower. Let's see, one ballista here. Can you hit this guy? You can't. Let's have you guys hold off on fire will. Let's have you all kind of go adjust there. You guys, I think, are actually kind of fine here. You'll adjust rather nicely. You need to get over here. You guys just kind of run over here for now. This unit is going to probably be the only one holding the walls. So go right there. The ram should drop it. Oh, damn it. That's the ones that's routed. Okay, pull away. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Can my ballistas maybe hit the ram? Because if you guys try and hit the ram, one of you can. Are you just rotating? Yeah, you're just rotating. You should be able to hit them from this angle. Yeah, no. Let's see. You can hit the siege tower there. You can as well. So they've got the men on the walls, and you gave them the opening. Line up right here, guys. You just be down on the ground for a second. So I'm trying to get this unit over here to try and hit the ballista. But if you guys can't hit it, I'll just try and destroy it. Which, at the moment, you have not done enough damage to actually matter. So just try and hit them with this guy. I think that's what we have to do, is just rely on... Come on, come on, come on. Touch the pikes. And drop it, please. Oh, no, it's taking some damage. It's at 34%. Catapult also try and hit there. The siege tower hasn't taken any damage. I'm going to adjust you. Let's get you over here. I'm going to have you try and hit that one instead. The ram has been dropped? The ram has been dropped. Okay. Keep firing over here. That's actually not a bad spot right now. You guys are all fighting over here. This is one of my best infantry units that I have imaginable. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to hold here. And then just have you guys kind of be moral support for right now. I'll send you guys up if I really need to. At the moment, I shouldn't. Number-wise, see, about a third of my army's been lost. They've lost about a fourth of theirs. This is going rather well for these shots here, so I'll let you keep doing that. I need to take out the siege tower. Siege tower's right there. Keep trying to hit it if you can. But at the moment, you're not getting the best shots. So they've got a ram here that's possibly trying to do stuff. I'm going to try and get a better angle if I can. I'm trying to see if I can destroy it, because it's trying to break down the gates, but not actually. And then they're shooting me over here with their ballistas. I'm trying to have all mine open up on them over here and try and see if we can take out theirs. Because we haven't taken out a single one of their ballistas yet here. I'm trying to have you guys do that. One of you just ran out of ammo. This ballista's slowly making the run over. They're not moving up with anybody else, though. So, we might be okay. I'm going to get you guys off the walls right now. If they do break the walls, that's okay. Not ideal, but it is okay. Because it might be a... Oh, never mind. You made your way back over here as soon as I moved my fucking infantry. Because I still have to hold the walls against you guys. But I have to make sure you don't destroy my infantry here. Because, see, you're fighting here. Yeah, they're shaking here. I think most of their army is actually capped back here, so that's why they're not advancing. Yeah, a lot of them are. Although they haven't moved up with all these guys yet. They've like 5 infantry units they could advance forward with, but they aren't. That ballista... we destroy it? No, they just moved. They moved. Okay, that's what happened. Now you guys are not in range. You... let's see. You're now back around here. Can you hit this ballista? Let's try and have you do that. Now, if anything, you might be able to get some kills right here as well. But it seems like they might just be chilling here. And maybe we can now just... we might be okay. Okay. We were able to hold. Took out a decent chunk of their army. About a little over a third of it. Not bad, I would say. Only recovered a couple of my Reavers. That's about it from what happened on the walls. But there we go. That buys us some time, which we need. Because right now, my faction leader and faction heir are working desperately to try and secure Isengard and allow us to make our way north. We do need reinforcements against Angmar, as I've been pushing fairly well with just the one army. But to properly finish them off, I'm going to need a little bit more. And so I think this next turn, I think we can kind of finish off everything around Foldburg. And then... okay, I know I have to at least wait until Foldburg is built up its walls. Then I can then properly try and leave this area. It is going to be a bit pissed off too for a bit because I didn't exterminate the populace. But I am hoping by the time the walls are built up, it'll be happy enough on its own. I might have to try and find some random general to kind of garrison that area for us, because otherwise I might have to leave my faction leader there for a little bit. I don't want to, but I might have to. Also, I do find it interesting that the forces of Mordor getting their ass kicked so much. Hey, speak of the devil, I think I'll use you. You're in Barketta. Oh, never mind. You are way far away from where we want to be. Oh my god, stop. I don't want to see all this crap. Durath, again. They're still so upset, even after I repaired all that stuff. Wow. You guys are really pissed off around here. I feel like what I should do, repair that stuff, try and get, let's see, the fastest thing, 3 turns, 3 turns. They both take 3 turns. This one makes it so we have more free upkeep slots. Let's grab that. Because I think what we need to do... hey, they actually dropped off.
Aye, Lord.
Okay, so what we'll do is... let's do this. Let's put you right here.
Onward.
Grab you.
Move out.
Let's first get rid of this force. So let's move on out with my faction heir. And then let's get rid of Captain Ukrul here. Which is just a bunch of Reavers. A ridiculous amount of Reavers. So let's assault this army. Let you be controlled by the AI. Finish this off. And then I think we're good. I think that other army ran away, went back towards their main lands, and so it should be okay. We should then be able to just try and have it so we'll leave a small garrison in Isengard. That's just going to be free upkeep units primarily. Then, I think I might send my faction heir down to Durath for a second. Maybe have them wait around here for a little bit until these areas are happy. Then we can kind of properly move out of here. Let's grab my crossbows. I think you're good as you are. Honestly, I think it's kind of fine where we are right now. Like, I can just start the battle. I will wait for my reinforcements to kind of get here. Let's have you all turn skirmish mode off. I'll have it so... let's have my infantry kind of keep the formation you're at. Nah, that's fine. Just move forward a little bit more just to kind of hold and defend this area. And then I will tell my allies to... yeah, be defensive. Rush over here as quickly as possible. Artillery pieces, let's have you open fire as soon as they're in range, which should be any moment now. Then my infantry, we just need to make sure you're on guard position for this area, as they are going to be moving forward. They have lost a little bit already from my crossbows. Keep it up. You've been in Isengard for far too long. It's time for us to go on to the offensive and bring death to the orcs. They do have their artillery pieces opening up on us. I think I'm going to have my cav kind of run along over this way. Come on, I need you guys to rush over here, like, sooner rather than later, please. I can fight them all on my own, but it'll be easier if you guys help out. So if you kind of make your way over here, it'll be a little bit cleaner. Number-wise, they've lost about 4% of their forces now at this point. They aren't advancing on us just yet, so hopefully they'll kind of just sit here and let me freely shoot them. Okay, they are advancing onto my allies now. I am trying to move my forces forward to kind of surround them, going right up to the backside of this ballista. Try and have you guys be on shootout stance. You've kind of pulled some of your infantry back, your skirmishers back. That's good. My infantry and skirmishers are almost here. You guys need to back off a little bit. My infantry are taking their time to get here. So kind of go back up here, and then I'll have my artillery pieces kind of adjust here. We've got a couple units making their way over here, only a couple of them, so let's kind of pull back to about where we're at right now. Then I think we can start unloading, like my general, start shooting him. You as well. Start trying to blanket these guys here if you can. Try and get at least one volley for sure. So my infantry's almost here. I might want you guys to pull back a little bit more. Let's try and get one good shot in if we can. Get one volley off, and then we'll pull back. The enemy general's already dead though, so that helps us out a little bit. I think now at this point, let's get my crossbows to back on off. Kind of pull back. This unit's shaking a little bit. Just pull back before they get into melee with us. Go, 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 guys. So my infantry's almost here. I need you to just pull back. His number-wise, let's see, 9 to 28 so far. That's pretty decent. Some of you guys are not in the best position. That's okay. Let's kind of have some of my crossbows kind of go over here. Some of you kind of go off to the side over here. Some of you guys need to start trying to attack these guys. Spear guard. Oh, a lot of the units are already breaking. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I was not expecting them to break already at this point. Let's see, number-wise, 13 to 37. Not bad. Let's get my cav kind of run back over here. Crossbows just kind of go off to the sides a little bit. I think at this point, though, I might be able to be a bit more aggressive. So we just need to finish off the units that are still fighting us. Like those guys are wavering, routing. This unit's still holding. Let's get my cav to kind of run back there and hit them. Because a giant portion of them are attacking me over here. Let's get my crossbows to start trying to move on up a little bit right here. And then my other crossbows, I'm going to have you kind of move up here. Let's get you guys to try and charge around there. Some of my infantry, I need to start kind of pushing forward a little bit more. Like, let's have you 4 kind of go about here. And then I'll bring this unit up too. So have you go to about here. Number-wise, 16 to 51. Cav. Yeah, most of these guys are breaking right here. Perfect. Because I'm going to tell you guys to be a bit more aggressive. I don't remember if you have any cav in that army. I don't believe you do. But now we just need to have my cav start trying to run them down. I think my pikes, for the most part, I'm going to have you go off of pike formation. Why not? And then I think for right now, honestly, a lot of you guys are breaking. I'm going to give you guys AI commands. I'll let my crossbows kind of keep doing their thing. Kind of shooting any units that are vulnerable and just wandering about. And then my infantry just kind of get on forward into melee if you can. Crossbows as well, also start shooting anybody you can. Alrighty, so these guys are now out of the picture. I've now been able to clear this area as well. Now we can have my clan herald make his way over. I think I'll send him down to help out with the Wraith for a little bit. Just try and make sure that that region is not going to rebel, please. The culture right now is just absolutely pissed off over there. So we need some time to kind of convert the area. If my faction heir is the one that helps out, I think they should be fine. I now need to find a extra general that I'm going to try and send over this way and see if they can watch over Foldburg. Because if they can do that, then my faction leader can move out as well. Because we have plenty of men to make 2 full stack armies here. Send them north, and then we're going to start striking at the goblins as soon as possible. Because what I'm kind of expecting is things are going to rapidly develop up north if I bring my faction leader and faction heir up there. So let's execute all of them. And then what I'm going to do is, let's for now just take these guys, put them into Isengard, have them watch over the city. Devastation, that is so bad. That's fine, I guess. So let's do this. So I'm going to take these forces out of here for now. Let's just put my faction heir's army in here. And it's happy, good, get us to stop rebelling, and build it up a little bit until the culture shock is a little bit down. But now, at this point, we actually have a pretty secure area. I will take these units for now. I'll just put you in this fort. Because then I can get up to at least 4 units of free upkeep. I can have some more men over here as well for some free upkeep. And then there's also this fort up here, which you guys do have enough movement. I'll take like 4 more. Take 4 more of you. Yep. Go over there, go up into that fort. And then, now we just have to wait until we can get out of Foldburg. So right now, what I want to do is, actually I can take you. I might just take this guy. Let's see, take these out of here. Dunard's okay. Let's bring you over down this way, and then I'll see if you, with some other forces around here, will be enough to make sure Foldburg is happy. If not, then we'll have to wait a little bit longer to move out of here. Faction announcements. Dwarven axe, helmets. I mean, all of my family members. Good, good. Let's see what else. Construction port, feast hall. Okay, so the feast hall has been built up. We've maxed out everything else. So now let us... do I want to get the barracks first, or do I want to focus on money? My economy is kind of doing not the best. So I think I might get the economic buildings first right now. It's not too imperative that I recruit more around here, at least right now. So let's get the... I'd say the roads first. Oh yeah, that's another 600 there. Get the mining complex after that. It's not a huge boost. Let's say a market, and I think at that point we'll kind of wait until we see what we have going on. Pig farm around here, you're good there. Oh, actually, I should maybe get the... I should maybe actually get the feast hall built up here. Yeah, let's do that. Build the feast hall first. Let's see, other than that, Harlan's got an armory. Just queue up the other armory that you guys have there. Fort Lawn's got tavern, you're good. Londier's got a port. Let's make sure you queue up the Merchant's Wharf as well. Let's put that up front. Put that right here. Put that right there, because you'll also be able to get the new army barracks. Nice. Grab that. Let's see. Traith just finished their roads. I think you get the queue up the grain exchange. Other than that, Byrig, you're good as you are. Isengard just got their army barracks, so I can now get some more guys around here. I might... Let's just wait. Let's just retrain the units I have around here already. So just retrain those units there. Bragnos also got theirs built up. Let's grab some more men around here, because I think you can actually have quite a few more free upkeep units. Gobadrain just got their feast hall. Grab the Stoneworkers Guildhouse first. Then we'll start queuing everything else. We just repaired all this crap. There we go. And then what was the other city that had civil disorder? That was Lond Galan down here. This doesn't actually do anything for public order, but let's get that. And then,
My king.
I'm going to send you down here for a second. These areas are going to be a little upset for just a moment. I can lower the taxes here, so you should be okay. But we need to keep trying to convert these areas the best we can. So we need to keep trying to get the feast halls around here. And then how are you doing over here, Grinfond? You're doing well over here. They're not that pissed off at you, at least. So we'll have some more time to kind of keep building these up. I do need to get some watchtowers around here. You guys still can't, because you're at 36. Still a couple turns until I can properly build that up for more military buildings right around there. Okay. But I think, for right now, you're still sieged around here. Oh, man, they pushed them back. Ooh. 2 more turns until you guys have to give up around here. I've been able to do a decent amount of damage just sitting there. Athilin. You, just try and repair the walls, honestly. Trying to repair the walls there. I've got some reinforcements here.
My king.
And then, okay, if I want... Okay, so let's see. If I leave... Because you got 5 units right there. There's 7 here. If I leave behind... You... Are they happy? If I lower the taxes, no. I'm gonna try and send some more forces over here. I kind of want to push out now and try and hit Nochva Rhaglaw here. There's no mercenaries, but this area is vulnerable.
Something to investigate.
So I think I'm going to strike at it. So I think I'm going to hit it. So let's go hit this city. Take this quickly. Oh, this is also their faction leader. So yeah, sure. Let's just kill the faction leader right now. Kill him off. How many factions? I've taken out so many faction leaders for them. I've taken out, like, what, 4? I think I've killed 4 faction leaders for Angmar. I might honestly just kill them through regicide. I would love if I did that. Because let's kill these guys off, then I can maybe send some more reinforcements back to make that city happy. Let's get all my ballistas together. Start the battle. Just destroy the wall sections, please. It's just this one guy. You guys might be able to just kill him with just my ballistas, honestly. Let's try and break down the walls, and then try and start breaking down towers if you can as well. And you're actually one of the ranged generals. Okay, so let's just start a ranged match here. I will start having my infantry advance in as well if we need them. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to be shooting them to death with my skirmishers and try and finish them off that way. So you can start trying to hit them there. You guys now as well. Try and get in range so you can start trying to shoot them. Number-wise, they've only got 130 guys left at this point. Let's see, almost all of you. Yeah, you're all in position. Start opening up on them. And you know, I'll have my ballistas try and see if you guys can get to an angle to try and hit them. You might be able to. Third of their army is now dead. And now with all my crossbows opening up, it should not be that much longer until the enemy general is out of the picture. I love the view of all my artillery pieces trying to hit this guy. Everybody was trying to kill that one poor bastard. Lost 40 men. That's not that bad. Covered a decent amount of my crossbows. But there we go. So we've now been able to kill another faction leader of Angmar. Taken this settlement. I will have to try and send some reinforcements back to the settlement I was in to make sure that it's happy. Maybe I can actually leave the smaller garrison here instead? I don't know. We'll have to see. Because right now, I'm honestly, I'm just hoping, can I just kill them off the regicide? I would love if I just open up the turn and they're now dead. Angmar's just rebel. I get to just freely take all that land, and then we can start making my way fully onto now just the goblins. Because this campaign is actually getting way closer to finishing up than I was expecting it to right now. Because I just want to make sure I take the ring and go claim Erebor. Like, those are the two main... Oh, I have to still take Khazad-dûm, west and east, but still. Ah, oh, damn it. For a moment, the borders changed, you made me feel like maybe they're dead. No, they're not. Okay, so around here, let's repair the walls, and then let's start getting the brewery, and you start converting these areas. So start queuing that up. And then, let me see, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have enough movement to get back over here. I don't know if you guys are okay. I've got some reinforcements making their way over here. Hopefully they'll be there soon enough. You still can't get any more troops around here. Neither can you. Let's see, culture-wise, we're currently at 30. I can get at least the practice range. I'm going to get the feast hall first, though. Grab the feast hall there instead. And then around here, I do have some more men around here I can push forward. Let's have you actually go reinforce Athilin. Give them an actual crossbow unit to try and help out around there. Anuminos still can't retrain these guys just yet. Barketta's got a couple units. I'll be moving forward next turn once I have a couple more guys around there. I've got you as well. Oh, I should move these units too. They've just been sitting there forever, so let's have you go group up with the guys in Barketta. And then I think around here, yeah, at least these areas I'm still occasionally seeing some reinforcements. Ooh, we've got some more men too. I need to stop recruiting. I really do, but I say that, and then I keep recruiting as I'm saying that. That's fine, though. We're dwarves. We make plenty of money with our mines. And I am about to be making my way over to Khazad-dûm West. Because now that we've been able to clear up the Gap of Rohan, now I just need to make sure that I can have a force watch over Foldburg. I've got that one general that I'm sending over there right now. I'm going to hope he can be the bastion we need around that area. So that I can have my faction leader and faction heir just move out now. Because those two pushing together to take Khazad-dûm and take out the goblins, ooh, that should be a very quick war. Especially since we're going to be going up against goblins. Isengard's always a problem because they have such high armor and they have good crossbows. Goblins, though, are so unarmored, they will get slaughtered by our professional Ered Luin troops. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see us just walk on in and slaughtering them and pushing them out of our rightful home. Oh, the goblin hordes have been enraged? Interesting. Western Moria has been cleared. Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. Barcelona, yeah, variety. I know that is the case. At least I can put you guys now in there. It should be okay after that. Yeah. So you guys are good. I'll repair all that stuff. And then keep building up the feast hall. And these both do, yeah, they both do still do stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do then is I'm going to have you get a watchtower around here. Try and kind of light the area up around here for us. Bring yourself back over this way. They haven't tried to assault you again over here just yet. That's good. So let's keep moving these men up as reinforcements. Still trying to convert these areas. And then I am going to start moving out this general along with these forces here. Just grabbing you guys. And then keep making your way over to the east. Slowly have you kind of walk around that way. Let's see. Report. Doing well in all regards. I have a new coming of age unit here. I'm going to have you be a watchtower builder. So let's have you first kind of go over here. Looks like they're going to just give up Ost Súl. Ooh, that's perfect for us. So build up a watchtower around there. And then I think for right now, let's see, let's go. Construction report, Harlan, Smokehouse. Let's queue up, yeah, the inn, and then the catapult maker there. Bragos got their feast hall. You already have the Stoneworkers Guild. I would say here, again, I need to focus on my economy first right now, I'd say. So let's get the roads. Roads are going to do another about 400 here. Then the mining complex, market, merchant's wharf. And I think that's it for now. Culture-wise, oh, you're at 100% culture, so I can very easily just have you queue those buildings up as well. Perfect. Other than that, let's see. So Sudery and Ulswood also have their roads. You're already queuing some up stuff right there. Ulswood. I should get the feast hall first. Get the feast hall first. Then we'll get the mining complex. Wow, you make me a lot of money. What? I have 3,000 in trade here. Holy shit. I did not even realize you made me that much money. Oh, I love it. Well, Angren, you're queuing up more of those. That's fine. I think I'll queue up the market afterwards. Get the barracks and stuff. Nice. Okay. Then, let's see. Keras. You, I want to get the Healer's Hall. Try and get some better growth around there. And then, let's see. Gwyn just finished their Feast Hall around here as well. Let's see. You're at currently 42%. Let's queue up the roads first for some more growth and movement around here and some more money. And then I think after that we'll have enough because it's at 5%. Yeah, so then queue up the town guard and the practice range. Oh, you're already at 25%. Oh yeah, you'll be fine then. Queue that up. Oh, and I accidentally clicked the thing away. Okay, that's fine. Eisenrun. Again, you guys can't do anything right now. Other than that, okay, this is army's back.
I'm gonna stick you.
But. So let's do this. So I'm going to take you. I'm going to leave behind you. Let's see, this army here. Because basically I want to give you this entire thing here. Because I want to leave behind the really beat up units. So I can have you guys kind of watch over this. So let's honestly just leave behind like you. Take those out. Are they happy? They are not. So I have to wait a little bit longer until we can leave here. The city is about to grow, so it'll be a little bit better next turn. Unrest is 40%. Distance to capital. Oh, I should move my capital a little bit. Where would I want to move my capital? I feel like I should only have my capital ever be at areas that have mountains. But like right now, around here is where I should move my capital to, because corruption-wise, there's about 17,000 in corruption. Karas, Nern... Oh, actually, because right now my current capital is set to Michel Delving. I think we should put it to... I think Argond. Yeah, I think Argond will be a good capital location, as this is the most central to a lot of regions. So let's have it. So let's do that. Let's see, because right now it's again 17,000. Move the seat of power. There's more corruption. Okay. What about if we have it in Karas Nurmland? Because there's more corruption there. How about here? Still more. Michel Delving might have actually been my best capital location. What about Boozer Doom? Nope, even worse! Wow, okay. Michel Delving is just my best capital location still. Yeah. Okay, I guess I don't get to move it there. Other than that right now, Isengard and Gondor. Oh, good. That's good for us. That's what I want to see right now. Also, around here, Mangalin, I'm going to have you just build a watchtower around here. Build a watchtower around there, then go back over here. Also, I still have never had to deal with these guys. Like, it's about to grow, but I never had to deal with them ever bringing things over here to try and harass me. It might have been built up at some point, honestly, that I just didn't expect it. But let's have you go back to Mangalin there, And then I think for this turn, because I accidentally clicked away on the construction report thing, let me go back around, check and see if there's everything's being built, and maybe recruit some more guys. As I don't know when to stop. I don't know when to stop recruiting units. Oh, and here they come. So they are going to sally out of Ost Súl. They're not going to let me just siege it for the entire time. Ered here, let's see. You've got not the worst army. Your general's bodyguard is the Witch Knights. That's a pretty good unit itself, but everybody else, not the worst, not the worst. The army inside of Ost Súl is still horrendous, still disgusting. The Stone Trolls are a little bit weaker, so it should be a bit easier to deal with that force this time. And I have a better infantry line as last time, although I have 1, 2, 3, I see 3 crossbows. So I kind of maybe overcompensated in that regard. So I think I'm going to have to be very targeted in my selection with my skirmishers, as we only have a couple of them. Oh, that's not good. I have a lot of infantry this time at least, but hey, they are advancing on us. I'm going to make sure we're going to run as far away from them as possible. They are all kind of coming from the same direction for the most part. So let's start deployment. Let's kind of run back here. So, ooh, this is not bad. Oh, yeah, nice, big, wide open space. I will be back here. Oh, no, I've got 4 crossbows. I miscounted. There's 1 more guy. And I do at least have a couple pieces of artillery at least, so let's have you all go right here. Kind of right there. And then I will have it so my infantry, which I have a lot of infantry at least. Basically, I have a lot of pikemen, so let's grab all my pikemen. I'm going to have all of you center line. I'm actually going to care about this for once. Usually I just set you guys up however I want. But I'll have you all go there. Then I'll have 3 of my infantry units right here, because I need to try and take advantage of flanking them. So let's have you there, there, and there. Then my general back here. And then we start deployment. And then I'm going to have to rotate just slightly because of where the reinforcements are coming. Kind of just more like here, I'd say. But kind of keep that same basic premise of the setup. So let's have you guys all kind of rotate, kind of like so, and then I'll move all of you guys as well to kind of follow that. So it's about here, and then this should be an okay way for us to hold. So we're going to wait for them to come to us. Hopefully they'll make their way over here and we are not going to get slaughtered. Although you guys are kind of pulling back for some reason, even though you're the aggressors. But hey, if you guys want to sit there, you did decide to attack me, and I am not going to advance on you whatsoever. Might maybe try and do something with my skirmishers to try and do a little bit of damage, but for the most part, I like my spot over here. I'm not moving. Alrighty, here they come. So they're advancing up forward in 2 groups. I'm going to hold off on my crossbows, I think, fully initially engaging just yet. I'm going to let my artillery pieces open up freely. I'm not going to worry about that. But I do need to make sure my crossbows, we have to kill you first, because this looks like this is the main army. This looks like this is the force that was inside the settlement. They're kind of chilling back. If they're going to want to sit there, that's fine by me. I need to focus all my attention onto these guys first and foremost. So ideally, I'll let you... I might actually let you guys open fire. I think I might just have to hope that you'll have enough ammo to kill both. At least my ballistas, I think you can also try and hit the Witch Knights. Try and do what damage you can, because so far, number-wise, 1% of their forces have died. Let you just get some shots in on their missile cap, because I don't want to freely let them just shoot me. So keep focusing on them. And then, I wish I had some cabin here. But this force, at least, I do have these guys on the side, so I can try and flank, which is kind of my idea. So I'll try and have you guys kind of go right over here. And then these guys kind of go a little bit more over here. Crossbows. Witch Knights are now in range, so start trying to focus him down. As soon as he's dead, the rest of this army should break pretty easily, I hope. Start trying to charge in on here, start trying to surround them. Iron Crown Warriors are going to give us hell here. Number-wise, 1 to 4 so far. Try and get around the flank here and surround this guy.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Over here, yeah, you're all good. Keep trying to focus on this North Guard unit. There. Jones bodyguards at 39. Enemy reinforcements are not advancing just yet. Ideally, I would actually love if they don't move anything forward besides just this army. Because if I kill all these guys and the other ones don't advance onto me, I will still get the settlement. So let's try and hope that that's going to be what's going to happen. Witch Knights, they're 35. I might need to adjust you guys a little bit. I'm going to have you all just readjust and pick your own targets at this point. Just kind of ignore the Jones bodyguard for right now. Let's see, 5 to 11% of the forces are dead. I'm going to bring my general over here and have you kind of help out on this side. I'm going to try and let my crossbows open up on the reinforcements back here in a second once the general's dead. She's at 26. Oh, they're moving forward now. Oh, shit. Let's see, 15 to 8. Like, we're doing well. I'm going to let you guys kind of just pick your own targets again. Yeah, General's Bodyguard. Kind of get over here. We need to finish this army off sooner rather than later. Because number-wise, I'm losing a lot. I'm losing way more than I'd like right now. Simply because this is such a heavy infantry-focused army. General's Bodyguard is at 26. Okay, my crossbows, I'm going to try and adjust you. Kind of go like over here. And you guys kind of over here. I need a better angle on this unit here. I need to try and kill him. As he's at 26 units, he has to die. And 11 to 20. That's doing well. That is doing well. Let's see, over here. We've practically beaten them back on this side, so we can maybe try and flank and break them here. 11 to 20. Crossbows, try and see if you can hit him. Otherwise, I might just have you pick your own new targets.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Because at least this first army is taking quite a bit of damage. These guys over here are about to break. Ballistas, if you're going to shoot anybody, please try and shoot the longbowmen. They're a little bit easier to try and kill. Oh, they're almost here. They are almost upon us. I'm going to have my artillery. Let's have you start Okay, they're almost here. I'm going to start having my artillery pieces start trying to focus back here on them. Catapult, can you almost hit them? No, you can't. Okay. Enemy's General Bodyguard is at 15. I have to stop focusing on him with my crossbows. I need to adjust you guys and just have you pick your own targets now. I'm going to have to just hope it's enough. We're at right now 18 to 27% of the enemy forces. It's not the best, but it's okay. At least this enemy reinforcing army is only a captain. So if I can kill him, which he is this unit. So he's this Ward Marauder unit. I'll try and make sure I focus him down. Because we've practically destroyed about as much as I can about the other army, and it's not that bad. We now just need to make sure that we can take you out here. If you need to move, don't try and move. There's Bodyguard, kind of go back over here. All of you guys can, for the most part, readjust here. Oh, the trolls are coming. Oh, the trolls are coming. There's only 4 of them. Let's try and have you focus on the snow trolls. All of you, try and kill that Wish Knight if you can occasionally. The enemy general. Where'd they go? Shit, where'd they go? He's back here, right? I think he's this one. You guys seriously can't hit him from there? Just pick your own targets then. I'll try and have my catapults and my ballistas try and hit them there. Number-wise, let's see. I'm taking about a third of the enemy army overall. I've lost about a fourth of my army. Things are doing okay over here. Let's get my general to help us out. These guys feel like they're winning over here against these dudes. I'm taking a lot of damage on my infantry, my skirmishers, sorry. Come on, I need to kill this captain of theirs. Yeah, because it's this marauder. You guys can't hit them right now. The enemy trolls still at 4. I'm fighting a pike unit. So I'm hoping that you guys can maybe kill the trolls off soon, because if the trolls die, we might have a better chance. Also, we might have a chance if we just hold long enough, which is possible. Are you out of ammo? Yeah, you are out of ammo. You know what? Plan B. Start initiating. Run the fuck away. So I have my ballistas. You're out of ammo anyways. Just try and get out of here. Let's try and run away. You're also now out of ammo, so I'll have my ballistas just kind of run away. You are now doing scattershot, so I need to be very particular in how I'm doing this. Let's bring you over here. This right here would be a really good spot. So let's bring you over here with the scattershot. Might hit the trolls. Hey, Joe, let's go here. Let's go here for a second. Let's hit the trolls. I'll try and have my ballistas just try and run away. They might have a chance to do so. Because if we can just hold for the duration of the time, we will win the battle and take the city. Or at least hold out long enough. Let me try and just just hit the fucking trolls. Hit the trolls with the scatter shot. And then I'll try and hit this blob right here, I'd say. Because these areas over here are actually doing okay. The enemy captain... is he still back here? Yeah, he's still back here. So my crossbows can try and hit this guy. Hit this marauder. If you can't hit them from where you're at, just kind of hold off. Oh, actually, no, you can get a little bit closer. Because if you can kill him, that'd be perfect. The trolls are not dead. Please kill them. There goes one. There goes two of them. Okay, that's good enough. Let's try and hit these pikemen over back here. General's bodyguard, you're holding rather nicely. Number-wise, 49 to 51. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, catapult, try and unload right here into these guys. Come on, come on, come on. I think they're not going to be able to do it in time. Ah, fuck. Okay, again, keep having my ballistas try and run away from them. They don't have that many skirmisher cav units, so you might be able to just run away. So just kind of run and flee. Try and distract as long as you can. The rest of my forces are trying to fight to the last man. You try and get away from there. The captain. Where'd he go? Where'd the captain go? I don't know where he went. As you guys are trying to shoot him, but I have no idea where the captain for this other army went. And my general's now dead. Shit. Well, we're gonna go with plan B. You guys will go fight to the last man, but my ballistas, we only have to last a little bit longer. So if you guys can hold out and not break, we can get the settlement. Basically, I view it as like they're running away to go like run into the undefended settlement and kind of secure it and prevent them from being able to get back in. That's kind of the idea I at least have. We'll have to just see if you guys will be able to do that. They do have some cav units still alive. They might be able to run us down, but there's not that much time left. And honestly, the rest of my armies might be able to hold the rest of this time. My crossbows are trying to do what they can. Trying to just keep fighting. Taking out about 60% of their forces. It's now up to just my ballistas. Can my ballistas survive long enough is the question. But I'm glad you gave it your all, Thelor. You tried your best. And we made it. Barely. I almost had some of my units that were fighting in melee take them out, or at least hold out long enough. The Reavers, one of the Reavers lasted a really long time, but we barely survived there. The Weathering Hills. But now we've been able to at least whittle them down a little bit, and barely be able to walk on into Ost Súl. I will take it. I will take whatever kind of victory I can get right now over here. Especially since this is my second time trying to attack this area. And I think if I would have had more crossbows, I didn't realize that I sent an army that was primarily infantry over here. If I had like 2 or 3 more crossbows, I think we would have had enough. Because we were doing really well against that initial army, but I just didn't kill their general quickly enough. And that's what I needed the crossbows for. But we've now been able to take Ost Súl. I'm kind of expecting them to siege it almost immediately and try and take it back. I'm not surprised by that. They have far more men than I do around here. Although the forces in the settlement should all die. So they barely get into Ost Súl there. They took a lot of damage, and that one general did survive. But yeah, exterminate that populace there. Now we need to try and get some reinforcements over here, because now Ost Súl is going to be my main defense point in the east around here, as opposed to Bree. Oh man, I make a lot of money. 120,000. I love it. But yeah, Foldburg is under siege. I got a man of the hour for that too, technically. Nice. I like it. But yeah, Ost Súl, you'll have to see what you can do here. You took an absolute beating to take this city. So start building up the brewery around here, and then we're just going to have to try and get some reinforcements over here as soon as I possibly can. On that, Veil of Ruin is now the strongest faction. I did lose a lot. What else? Construction report. I think most of these areas are fine. Yeah, you're still getting the better brewery to try and convert that area up a little bit more. Michelle Delving. Yeah, you're good there. Bree. Yeah, you've got the better armor. That's good. Feast Hall. Okay, you guys can start grabbing the... again, I'm going to focus on economy first. Let's grab that. Merchant's Wharf. Market. And then we can kind of queue up all the military buildings around there. Let's see. Duna Larch. You, kind of same deal, get the roads first. Then, I think... we don't have the miners union, so you guys might actually be able to get better buildings for military. So grab that. Dunard's got their great roads built up. I will have you get the miners union, and I'd say the healers hall after that. On that, Numenos finally got their roads. Let's have you focus on what you have here. That's good, I'd say. Foldburg just finally got their upgrade, but they're now sieged. So that's great. I have another fight that I want to do right there to get rid of that army, but that will have to wait until the next video. But I think this is probably a pretty good place to end this video for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Damn, we didn't get the guy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.